Coffee time. Okay, so another little one. Um, Before you asked, it was answered. If you're of a Christian belief, most than likely you heard this and you're probably fighting with it in different ways or so. But this is not a promise, this is actually a fact. And from retrocausality, this is the whole channel. This is what it's aiming to remind people that is going backwards. And so many people have, I already said, so many people get deja vu, get a sense of they know exactly how things they want should look, and get the desire to go to fortune tellers or someone that give oracles or whatever. Anyway, so this, what you want wants you. So before you asked, it was answered, and what you want really wants you. Now, it just came to me just the other day. So on one hand, from Access Consciousness and from a number of other self-help programs and so on, I learned when you spend the money or money comes in, to charge either to say arigato in or arigato out, or there is another one to show gratitude for the money even when you pay and so on, to pay your bills with happiness, to write in your wallet for every time money goes out, to program the money to multiply and to come back in Access Consciousness, go multiply and bring your friends, your brothers, your sisters, that so that you charge the money to not just be an exchange. Oh, I paid for this, I got this, therefore transaction finished. There is nothing to think about money related. We usually charge money, or we think of our money to come back when we lost it. It got stolen, someone took it and didn't pay us back, or so on. So when it didn't bring us a product in return, we're so conditioned that when money buys something, that's it, that's the end of the money. It got what it's supposed. So we're very, very conditioned to believe in earning and buying things. So buying, it's a form of earning. You earned that with the cash that you paid. So but yeah, there were a number of schools of thought that I was told about, and obviously I lived under their programming. And the point I'm trying to make is what you want wants you. So I was saying to the money, go multiply, go do this, do that, bring your friends, come back, type of thing. And in the same breath, I was the one that everyone was saying, with the income that you have, how do you live the life that you live? How do you buy as much? How do you wear the clothes you have, and so on? So I knew from a long time that I had the capacity of stretching money, of multiplying, like from, I said this in another, from making from a little a lot. But what I didn't see as a connection, what my breakthrough is here, that I don't want to forget ever again, is that which you want wants you. So here I was saying, I want money to multiply. Here was the money, because what you want wants you. So here was the $5, the so on, the fifth, whatever my income is, coming to me for the experience that only I can give it. Now I'm sure there are a number of other thrifters, thrifty people and so on, but I was called. So the law of attraction was teaching me. So I had this capacity with money to multiply it, to make more of it than what it was, to buy more than others buy for it. So on one hand, and I really want to stress this, on one hand, I was asking. On the other hand, I was the one that was giving money that experience of being multiplied, of being stretched, of having a grander power than in the hands of someone else, where money would be just wasted. But at the same time, this is what I was trying to fix about me, because I was called stingy, tight, bargain hunter, um, counting every penny pincher, um, all of these things that the law of attraction was telling me that, oh, when you're like that, you give a vibe that is wrong because money should just flow, you should just rah rah rah. And it was always against my grain to waste it and to I was, and I didn't misinterpret the law of attraction, I really didn't. But what was saying was going against what I was feeling. And again, the wrongness of me was the rightness of me, because I was never wrong. There was nothing ever to fix. Was just I entered into a new reality just by seeing that what I wanted me. What I was saying for the money to go and do, the money was doing all along. That's the point I'm making. It was doing all along. I misinterpreted it like so many other things, and I'm gonna go into a whole lot of showing how people misinterpret what they ask for and what comes and why they see it as not coming, and they think, oh my, what I asked for didn't come, is not answered, but really it's just misinterpreted. So here I was, the answer came before I even asked the question. I misinterpreted it, I didn't see it. So it's like, give me that, I want to give you that, give me that, I want to give you that. So we weren't hearing each other. The money was constantly talking to me. What you're asking, I'm doing through you. Why? What you're asking is what's happening through you, through your capacity of how you are. That's why I come to you in so many quantity, in so much quantity, so that you can quantify me, so that you can increase me, because you're the one that can do that. And to so many other people I know that probably are the same, and they think by doing the law of attraction exercises and readings and seminars and so on, they think that that's the wrongness of them, when that was the very capacity that they are. Once I entered into this reality, it just happened not long ago, I still thought I owed quite a bit of money, and I was still thinking I have to pay it on in rates somewhere to cover it up. And boom, I go and I ask, and they're like, what are you talking about? That's paid. Like magic that I didn't even know, like just turned up. It was so amazing. So once you click and you stop seeking, because every bit of asking, every bit of seeking, it's a affirmation that it is not. When you realize that what you ask for, it is, really is, then there is no need for faith. There is no need to keep wishing and hoping and making vision boards and repeating it and affirming it like a parrot every single moment. You realize it has happened. So literally you've done a perspective shift, a reality shift, and boom, you just entered into yet another reality, and you dropped to another dimension completely. And you see, because this is the point, to be whole, to be the one that you really are, that to live as the infinite being, you need to integrate all of yourself. To integrate all of yourself is to realize all of the wrongness of you that you're still trying to fix through seminars and bullshit. Is the righteousness of you, the rightness of you. There is nothing, and slowly, I've realized everything I tried to fix was the perfection of me. And sometimes I'm going to repeat it from another angle, because there are layers and layers and layers to this realization that I never want to forget again, because it's so easy. The programming that I had for 46 years, it's much stronger than the epiphany that I had 3 days ago. Fleeting sense of something new, I chase to catch it, I catch it, I'm looking at the implications of it, I enter into a new reality, but still it's so new that it hasn't completely deprogrammed me. So sometimes the programming is still there. So I will sound probably repetitious, I will sound probably whatever, I don't care. I need to remember this new point of view, because your point of view creates your reality. It's as simple as that. This is the reality shifting. Change your point of view, but not only from lip service, from new ideas that you're just looking at it once and so on. Literally, with a new point of view, your whole belief system collapses and crumbles on itself, and on new beliefs, that's when new reality and new behavior happens naturally. Because a lot of the law of attraction, oh, fake it till you make it, bullshit. It's always effort. It's always fucking effort. When you fake it till you make it, you have to be constantly making effort to keep faking it. Rubbish. So law of attraction has a lot of good end points, but how to get there, it's pitiful, because it's looking at you left to right. You still the wrong, the victim, the what you need to change, how you need to be positive. Be positive, be positive, be positive. Oh, this whole thing would be positive. It's such bullshit again. How can you be positive when your underlying program, it's eating you like cancer? How the fuck can you be positive? And what's the point of you acting like a crazy, I'm so positive, when really none of it is based on any reality? That's again lip service. That's just you going into the church and kissing the ass of the priest, thinking that that's gonna take you to heaven. It's just dumb. It's dumb. So it's another version of how we view religion versus spirituality, and I'm gonna obviously talk some more about it, because it's gonna keep coming up, because it's crossing over. So anyway, that's it.